dominion, and all belong to God. He establishes order in the heights of heaven. Can his forces be numbered? Upon whom does his light not rise? What is man that you are mindful of him?
His name was Angwaktiswak.
This happened a long time ago. It is not written. My grandfather told me under the stars. His name was Angwaktiswak. He was the spiritual leader of our clan. He helped our people, the Inuit, form their thoughts. He told us when it was time to break camp and move on. We lived on the northern shore of the big island, the one the Anglos call Baffin. When Angwaktiswak was getting to have hair like snow, he heard about God from an Inuk who had come up from the south. The Inuk spoke of a new belief of someone named Jesusi. He said he was the Son of God. At first, Angwaktiswak did not understand what he heard, but he was curious, for his job was to explain spiritual mysteries to the people. And that is when the hidden things began to move inside himself. A vision came to him. He went on a long journey to search for truth. For a long time, he could find nothing. But one day, he found a place where the light and the dark came together. He could not go into the light or into the dark. So he climbed into a gap between them. He went up and up and up until he found a door. But he could not get in. And so he awoke from his dream. Angwaktiswak could not understand this. He thought maybe the door would open if he followed the Inuk's God. A desire was burning inside him. And so he decided to give himself to this new faith. There is an Inuit way. When the people want to give their whole heart into something, they make a ritual. So Angwaktiswak thought he would kill a seal so that the people might share its meat and its blood together. That is when he told his people, I've made a choice. I'm going to go out to hunt seal. If I catch one tonight, I'm going to give my life, and I'm going to practice this ritual. But if I don't catch anything, I'm not going to do it. There was no moon, no stars that night, just heavy clouds. So Angwaktiswak knew it would be hard to find seal, but he wanted to do it. So he went out onto the frozen ocean to look for a breathing hole. Even in the dark, he found one, but the seal was not there. He had to wait. It was very cold, so he built a little wall of ice to protect from the wind. Then he sat down and made his harpoon ready to strike the seal. When after some time the seal didn't come, he fell asleep. While Angwaktiswak was sleeping, the dream came again. He saw it until one time his head became heavy and he woke up. When he opened his eyes, he looked down at the breathing hole. There was something different. He realized he could see his shadow. Something very strange on a moonless winter night. Suddenly the area began to get brighter and brighter. And that was when he saw them. Angwaktiswak saw three beings that looked like they had wings. Wings! They were coming down from out of the clouds. They did not speak, but Angwaktiswak knew why they had come. As soon as they left, a seal came out of the hole. Angwaktiswak put the harpoon into it and dragged it back to the camp. The people were still sleeping. Later, they came out of their tents and igloos and shared that seal. That is when Angwaktiswak and his people started to follow Jesusi. Many years later, the missionaries came and told us the whole story about God and his Son, as it is written in the great book. And we knew it was so.
We are all, I am descendants of him.
The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth.